Oh, he didn't open the door. Okay. He was just looking through the window. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Ryan. Today we are going to watch Scary Calmed version 113. Let's see what's more scarier than your mom, Chad. Okay, let's go.
It's a seemingly funny moment caught on camera, but this video stops being humorous when a certain detail gets pointed out that neither the mom nor daughter had realized until later. Somewhere in this clip, something very unsettling was caught on camera besides the rat. Watch closely.
Beside the rat? Oh, they were catching the rat? I see. Trying to catch Ratatouille, but we were too chicken. I would be like that too.
I had it. There's this huge freaking rat in our living room. Right now, in the living room, and I watch it right now.
Okay. Did you see anything, Chad? Oh! Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, let's see. Did the basket move?
Oh my god. It's
Ah, it's a rat! It's in there! The rat moved the basket! I see, it's not a ghost.
Sorry. Get the meat bomb!
On the other side of this door, a shape resembling a head can be seen pressing up against the metal mesh on the wooden frame.
Wait, what? Wait, I actually did not see that. That was a head?
It's up close, as if seemingly gazing at the mother and daughter, who were already spooked enough by the massive rodent. If the size of this rat hadn't already terrified.
Bro, that is a huge rat. It's like the same size as my cat. Oh my god. It's the same size as my cat. That is a huge rat. Where did you get the rat at? And what did the rat eat? Oh my god.
Them, then surely this has. Now what's really strange about this is that this wasn't there initially.
Oh.
If nothing was there previously, then how did this show up?
Wait, I actually didn't see
This is
it.
the hallway that me and my daughter saw the rat go into our cat door in our laundry room.
Oh, say they do
some
have
reason,
a kid.
I never felt comfortable in here. I felt it's not surprising that we caught something in that window. Very odd, and it makes me feel so uncomfortable.
Neither Catalina, the mother, nor her daughter had noticed it or have any clue as to what this was. But recently, another video was shared by Catalina, which not only is just as creepy,
Another one.
but might explain what this was.
That's my son Jason. He is autistic, and he is playing with his camera, which is in this toy car.
Oh,
So he used to
wait, what?
capture
Toy car?
the-
Okay, toy car has a camera. That is not good. Can you imagine if someone used this to spy someone else in the house? Yeah. Okay, why would they buy that toy car for a kid? That's very questionable.
The ghost.
Only weeks after this incident, Catalina's son accidentally captures something on his toy camera inside
Oh
the
my
laundry
god!
room while using the wireless camera on his remote.
No, that is so scary. It's just like CCTV cam.
Chase their dog around the house. Her son captures this.
Ah, don't chase the dog! Okay, I got a feeling the kid has been using that car to chase the dog. So mean of him. Is that a Spider-Man balloon? It could be that they saw this thing, right? Maybe it's because they have this thing hanging behind that door. That's the head that they saw? Maybe? Okay, it's getting a little scary here. What do you think it says? What do you mean by... Oh my god, the dog! Okay, the text said, wait for it. And then I was like waiting for a jump scare and the dog came out. It actually jumped me a stupid. Okay. Oh no. Oh no! This is so creepy! Wait, this is so creepy! What is it? This is so creepy! What the heck is this? Wait a second! I wanna close my eyes! Stop it! Stop it! What is that? It's your head! Was there someone there? Was there someone there? Ah! Ah! It must be the wind check. Bro, the dog is more scarier than the talking man. What is this? No way. This is not staged. No way. What is this? We got jumped by a cutest face ever. I was gonna say, maybe the ghost is playing the playmat. Maybe they were just playing it and then was just too violent and kicked one of the pieces up. Bruh, I'm starting to think that those sounds was from the dog. I think it was from the dog. The dog is cursed. It's possessed.
Though making Catalina jump out of her chair upon seeing the dog, it's what happened before this that makes her skin crawl. Firstly, when the toy car drove into the laundry room, a voice can be heard.
What are you talking about?
Mind you, that no one else had been inside, let alone downstairs where the laundry room is at. Like the silhouette that was in here before, this cryptic voice has no traceable source. But perhaps the creepiest part isn't what happens here, but instead what happens outside.
No, the creepiest part is the dog. I can say that the dog jump scared me twice, okay? When the dog came out from the right side of the door, and it almost jump scared me, and then it actually jump scared me right here. The scariest part is the dog, okay?
As the automatic pet door opens and closes repeatedly, a single piece of a playmat goes flying off before landing in front of the pet entrance. But it's the fact that only one piece flies off while the rest stay put that's pretty strange. The wind in this case, if any, may not be able to explain this. It just rips off as if plugged by
Someone is pulling
But
it.
to Catalina, whatever threw this was aiming for the car. Whether ghost or not, she's deeply unsettled by what was
dog.
captured both inside and outside her house.
Stupid cute little dog.
When I pull this one apart, it's very hard, and it just flew up.
Given the whole incident with the rat and the shadow figure plus this, she can't help but think something haunts her home. If so, she hopes that it's someone she once knew.
I like to think that it was my grandmother because she was always close to me, and I always felt like she was around me and protecting me.
Currently, she continues to be on the lookout for any more strange occurrences in her house.
I would like to think that way
but for
too.
now, this whole situation remains a mystery.
Maybe it's actually grandma nagging. You know, they do nag a lot. Whatever the kids are doing, they always, anyways, why aren't you playing the card? Why are you not studying? Why aren't you playing? Go back to study. Go get a 10, 100 score for me. It's just grandma nagging, you know. That's it. Grandma likes to nag. Number 5.
Now this next video comes from an Uber Eats driver who was driving past a cemetery when this happened. In the 4 years that Marcus Wilson has been delivering food for Uber Eats, never has he ever been so afraid of coming back to this neighborhood, and for good reason.
Whoa!
On the night
Is that a person or a statue? Wait a second. Is that a person or a statue? Okay, sometimes I do think that having a statue like that on the gravestone is actually very scary to see in the night. Oh man, I can't tell if it's a person or a statue.
On the night of April 28th, 2026, Marcus was on his way to drop off an order when he realized that the road he was on was surrounded by not one, but two massive plots of land entirely filled with grave sites.
See these 2 lanes
They
right
surrounded him.
here? This is where I was at, man. This one, this whole lane right here are nothing but cemeteries.
Although he's driven to some sketchy areas before, nothing could have prepared him for what
It
was
is very
caught on his
scary.
dash cam.
Have you guys ever lived near a cemetery like this, or just like outside of the windows? I heard of a lot of like stories of people who live near them.
Take a look.
Okay, we are watching.
Cemetery.
Cemeteries, man.
That's called the cemetery.
He's really cannot with them. Oh, what was that? Is that normal? Oh! Bro! Has he been hitting things here and there? I think he ran over something just now, and then another one right here. I think he's been clearing things on the road. Or maybe he actually didn't see them.
Marcus didn't see it happen, but something from outside darts into his car. He was sure that during this time his windows had been rolled up, which you can clearly see in this footage. But somehow, whatever this is,
It's
manages to
inside?
get in. Neither flinching nor having any reaction whatsoever, Marcus is
Why does it look like the wiper? Wait a second, did they reverse the video footage? It looks like a wiper. Wait, am I crazy? I think it's a wiper.
whatsoever. Marcus is completely oblivious to the fleeting object. To him, it's no surprise that something like this would happen at a cemetery, let alone 2 of them.
This is where I
Okay.
was at, man.
But nothing
Yeah,
is as
just going to the
baffling as what
cemetery.
happens next when Marcus finishes delivering the food he was
Yeah,
carrying.
that
Now, it's
statue looking
important
thing.
to note that the reason he shares this video is because he suspects it has some connection to what occurred after he dropped off the food. Just minutes after arriving to the address, Marcus paces back and forth outside of his vehicle, terrified of going back inside. Take a look.
What?
Doing my usual Uber eating, dropping off some food. I swear this.
Why does it only that tree has light? What is that figure? Is it talking about this? At first, I thought it was a green smoke, like those very cheesy old style ghost cartoon. Like when the ghosts come out, it poofs have a green smokes, and then the ghost is like, haha, I'm the ghost. It looks like that.
Our address gotta be set by the cemetery. I see this again. I'm not gonna accept it.
Okay, so it's not talking about that thing. So what did you see, man? Huh? Huh? Oh!
So make sure I'm not tripping.
Wait, what? Oh, he was checking his car?
I'm not tripping.
You're not tripping?
So, I'm dropping off the DoorDash. They'll be in. I can't even get my daggone company straight. And you're gonna see a vibration. Go see tapping at the window.
This window was shaking hard like someone's banging on
Definitely
it.
here.
I don't see anything, bro. Oh! 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 They moved the shoe! Is that a Nike shoe? Maybe they want a new Nike shoe? Maybe that's it?
Hell no. Hell no.
Oh, hell no. Why would you get out of the car? Why would you do that? I would drive away. Why would you want to get out of the car to confirm? Why would you do that? Just drive away, bro. Just drive away. You are inside the car. Why would you want to get out to confirm? No, he actually want to go out to see. Come on, ghost. Move the shoe again. Scare him a little to spook him away. Come on.
No, I'm not tripping. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell
Wait,
no. Hell
wait, did he move?
Hell no.
I didn't see
hell
anything.
No, hell no. Okay.
Wait until the ghost threw the shoe at him and actually tell him to live. Maybe the ghosts just don't want to be bothered. Maybe they're just chilling. They're just looking at that nice looking shoe. And this guy's just like filming them without permission. I'm tripping.
No, I'm not tripping. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
Oh,
hell
they
no.
moved a little bit.
Hell no. Hell no.
Why are you still here? Why are you still here? Bruh, at this point, he's definitely doing for a club. It's definitely doing for this. Oh, well, you know what? If he didn't do this, we won't be able to see all of this, right? So I think we gotta say thank you to him as well. But yeah, if it's me, I would have gone. I would have run away. He still walk close to the... Why would you do that? Ah! Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Don't touch it! Oh my god! I don't know how to describe this person. He is scared, but he's also very curious at the same time. Oh my god, he's so brave. Bro is so brave. Oh my god. I think my first instinct will be film. Yes. I'll do the same too. No, you... Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Now you have touched it. The ghosts remembered you. They remember that you touched that stuff. They are not happy now. You gotta run right now. Usually they're not happy with people touching their stuff. Ah! Oh my god. They're trying to open the door! Oh my god, he's so doomed! He's actually so doomed! Drive away! Just hurry up driving away! They're going to get into the car with you and go home with you! Ah! Thought someone was messing with me. Oh my god! He opened the door himself, so he let the ghost in. I see.
No.
Oh, he didn't open the door. Okay. He was just looking through the window. Okay, what were you going to do, chat? At this point, what are you going to do? I would abandon the car and run away. I was just like, nah, bruh, that's your car now. I'm running away. Bye. I'll be just running away. This is no way. I'm not going to stay in the car. Oh my god. There is no way I'm riding with the car with the ghost.
Hell, what the Hell no. No. Nope. No.
Oh, oh.
Marcus was so shaken up by this incident that he now flat out refuses any orders from places near cemeteries. A shoe seemingly comes alive as it zips across and creeps forward, and out of nowhere, the door handle to the passenger side begins to pull by itself. as if someone was trying to get in. But as Marcus shows us, no one was outside. But
Oh man, he definitely drove this car back home. I hope he's alright, you know. If you abandon the car and the ghost starts driving it, how are you going? Are you gonna outrun the ghost? Oh my god! I didn't think of that. I guess I'm doomed. I have never thought of the ghost started driving. I guess I'm gonna pray for the ghost to not have a driving license.
then, as if finally getting a firm grip on the handle, something opens the door. Now, while each thing that happens is creepy on its
That's
own,
actually very
it's looking at
scary.
everything collectively that paints a terrifying picture. Could it be that whatever had been outside was trying to lure him out of his car using a shoe? Or were these all just random occurrences, with an entire cemetery as
Or it's already inside his car. Maybe that thing that flew by is the sign that it's inside his car. And he has been riding with him this entire time. Oh, you know what? Or maybe it's just a ghost want to go home. Just that simple. Maybe. You just want to go home, and then it's like, oh, there is a car. Let's get into his car. And he just happened to drive them home. And then his another ghost friend is like, at the side is like, hey, yo, man, welcome home. And the ghost in the car was trying to go out as well, but they actually spooked this guy. They were trying to be as settled as possible, you know? But they were so excited to see each other again, you know, the ghosts. They're just happy to see each other again.
backdrop, it's understandable why many would think that this is undeniably paranormal. But of course, what do you think? Marcus is certain that it is, aside from being sure that he won't be coming back anytime soon.
Yeah, I would not be coming back to. Number 4.
Now, over in Houston, Texas is an abandoned apartment complex that's been sitting empty for quite some time. There doesn't seem to be anyone living on this property, and perhaps it's best that it stays.
Those house doesn't look nice. I don't think anyone in their right mind would want to move into houses like this, even if it's very cheap. Would you guys want to move into this house? It looks very, very abandoned and old and not maintained for years. Even if it's super cheap, would you want to live in there?
Stays that way because according to Joe Galindo, in 2019, his mother recorded something while living in this building that to this day keeps him up at night.
Oh my god.
As Joe writes, in 2019, my mom told me she was fighting demons, but I didn't believe her.
My mom told me she was fighting demons. That is a crazy sentence. Oh my god, I'm imagining mom is wearing a bunch of ammo and swinging the sword, like fighting the demons like in Elden Rings, you know? That's what I'm imagining. Yeah, she was actually fighting them.
So, she sent me proof.
Okay.
The following is what his mother recorded while pretending to be asleep. Apparently, it doesn't come out if she's awake.
Huh?
Watch closely.
Oh, I see. Something at the corner? Top right corner? What is that? Did someone just snored? What was that? Mom is not sleeping right, so I guess it's dad. Dad is still snoring in this situation where your wife is fighting the demon? Dad! Stop, Dad! There's a demon in our house, Dad! Oh my god. Is that a face? Oh my god, the snore is taking me out of this. That is a huge head. It disappeared. Yeah, that's me too. Question mark. It's gone. Where did it go? Oh my god, that is even more scarier. Just like cockroaches. When you see him, you're scared. When it disappeared, you're scared even more. You don't know where did it go. Oh my god, it's coming back again. Ah! Wait, that's actually very creepy. That is very, very creepy. It's like upside down. Mom, don't let it know that you're filming it. If I am the mom, I will slap the dad awake. Bro, there is a demon in this house. Okay, it looks like it has like a hand holding the corner and then a head is just staring at them. Oh, interesting. Also, what kind of light is this? Shy emoji, cute, ghost, boo boo. What is this emote? Okay, I can't really see a face. I can't really see the face.
Seeing the video, Joe no longer thought that his mom was crazy. In her kitchen, something above appears to poke out from behind the doorway. But as if Joe wasn't already disturbed enough, he takes a screenshot, brightens it up, and sees this. What looks like a faceless figure can be seen hanging upside down from the ceiling.
There's no
While
face.
some say that a face can be seen here, many agree that it's hard to tell. But the fact that its features are indiscernible only makes it that much more unsettling. As some believe, this might have been something beyond human comprehension. Now the video ends here, but it's assumed that Joe's mother kept watching this figure before she passed out from being tired. The next day, she sent him this video. So then, had something paranormal taken place at this now abandoned apartment? Or was something else going on here? It's hard to say, but if something supernatural was actually there, then Joe can rest assured that it won't be messing with his mom, as she no longer lives in this complex.
I see. That would be great. It's not a good place to live, even if it's cheap.
On February 25th, 2025, a man named Tavo posted a video that his grandmother took when she and a friend spotted something outside her window that caused them to back away immediately.
Oh god, be careful, Bab.
This bright daylight? Bright daylight? There is a ghost here? Broad daylight. Wait,
They were cautious in
He's the
keeping their
greatest
distance from the glass panes, but not because of something they saw on the street or inside another building, but because of something that was right at their window.
right at the window?
Afternoon, during a family
Okay, they live
reunion,
at
that a shadow
second floor,
suddenly
seems
appeared
like.
behind the sheer curtains. It was pretty evident that a stranger was right outside and possibly trying to get in, but they weren't ready for what came next, because much to their disbelief, this happens.
What? That's the figure? Okay. Wait, what?
Oh god, be careful, Bab.
Whoa. That is such an interesting thing to see, actually. Oh, it's still there! Oh, wait, that is so interesting to see. It is still there. The figure is still there. It is still moving. Okay, let's watch this thing again. That's very interesting. Wait a second. Am I crazy to think that this looks like orangutan, like the long arms monkey or ape? The brown ones? Could it be the shadow? That's from the downstairs? Oh my god, that is no way the shadow from the downstairs. It looks like they are right there.
Oh my god.
That is so strange. Wait, that looks exactly like the shadow that you will see if someone passing by your window or with the like behind the curtain. That looks so real. Do you think they use CGI? Is it possible? Is VFX?
What they saw, or rather, what they didn't see, left them completely astounded.
Mom? Okay, I assume this is mom. Mom is so brave. She just go over there to just open the curtain to check. She's not afraid at all. She's not afraid of that thing at all. She's like, who the heck is outside of my window? How dare you get this close to my house and spook my daughter? What the heck? Get out of my house.
The supposed stranger they swore was outside the window
Bro,
wasn't
Mom
actually
is
there.
no joke.
In fact, he was never there to begin with. Upon pulling back the curtain to see who was there, they see this. Nothing. Now, it wasn't just nothing according to Tavo, who got this video from
Mom is just like, who is out there? Who is messing with us? Get out! Get out!
his grandmother. Something had actually been there. To him, this
My
had to be some sort of
God.
supernatural entity
That's
that paid his
actually very
grandmother
creepy.
and her friend a visit. It's been a year now
Oh,
since
his
the video was
friend.
posted, but despite how much time has passed, Tavo and his grandma still wonder just what had been outside.
Hmm. Yeah, what could it be? Could it be a reflection, a shadow from someone else from somewhere? Is it possible, Chad? I don't know. I'm not smart enough to figure this out. Or maybe just post effect? They did something to the video. Number 2.
Now, the following video comes from a woman named Giselle Duran, who was recently forced to leave her apartment in the middle of the night. Pretty much everyone who's seen this video was left confused on why Giselle was crying inconsolably. It was very odd that she would put this video out there, but after looking at her page and going through all her posts, it didn't take long for many to see why she was so paranoid.
Huh?
For the past few months, Giselle Duran has been sharing clips that were captured by her security
Oh.
camera. They're mostly just recordings of her living room, but in each one, something happens that many believe has led up to the recent breakdown she had. It goes without saying, but these next few clips are nothing short of unsettling. It all started with the video she
I don't-
posted in late March
I didn't see
2026
anything.
when Giselle was home alone doing laundry. But then, out of nowhere, this happens.
Okay. What happened? Look carefully, Chad. Oh. Oh. Oh? Why? Okay, why that behavior is exactly just like cat. It's just like cat. Maybe it's a ghost cat. It likes to push things down. It's doing the exact same thing as any other cat. They push things down. Okay, what are the things they are gonna push down now? Is her stove on this entire time? Is that safe?
Now, it may not seem like much, but this occurrence marks the first time something strange happened in her apartment. Thinking that the whole incident with her flying phone was just a random one-time occurrence, she was caught completely off guard when something like this happened again.
Oh.
Only this time, she didn't think it was random. On March 28, 2026, she recorded this.
Who's there? Stop messing with the electricity. It's very expensive. Electricity bill is very expensive. Stop it. I'll be so angry if a ghost turned on every single thing that is in my house. I would blame them for the expensive electricity bill. Goddamn. Okay. What was the zoom? What? Is this normal? Is this CCTV normal? Doing a normal thing? Why is it zooming like that? Is that normal?
It was at this point where she began to think that maybe something is messing with her. Like someone who didn't want the lights off, they immediately turn on as soon as Giselle turns them off. It was definitely strange, but especially so when looking back at the previous occurrence.
They
Maybe
did not do the zoom, right? Did they do? Maybe they edited and do the zoom? It looks very weird, the zoom.
what happened there wasn't so random. Now, although neither encounter was enough to freak her out just yet, one incident came close to doing that, and it's what happened
April
on
2nd?
April 2nd of
Oh my
2026.
god, that was 2 months ago.
While Giselle was fixing a shoelace inside her
3
closet,
months ago, actually.
this happens.
Oh my god, she was in shock. What's going on? Oh, what? Someone touch her? Did someone touch her? I can't see. Something on table? Can you push down the things again? What? What? Did you see anything, Chad? I don't see anything. He was shocked. She's shocked. What's going on the table? Oh! Wait, what does she see?
Now, it might be hard to notice, but something happens within this area that sets Giselle on edge. You won't really spot it at regular speed, but if you scrub the footage back and forth, you'll notice that the bag on the table begins to move, almost as if coming alive. This, of course,
Wait a second. What is this? Okay, this is not a plastic bag, right? Is this a plastic bag? If it's a heavy kind of like the normal heavy kind of bag, maybe it's kind of scary, but if it's plastic bag, maybe it's fine. It could be blown by the wind or something.
freaked out Giselle, which led her to take action. Like other instances, she couldn't explain how it moved, nor figure out what had touched her.
Oh, wait a second. I need to see. What did they do? Yeah, I need to see. Okay. So she was doing this. And then... Okay, we...
This is perhaps the creepiest part about
Okay,
this
we
incident.
can't
Now, so
exactly
far,
see what did they do. Maybe just a slightly touch. Okay.
everything that's happened up to this point has led her to believe that something isn't right with her place. Any small thing that happens now makes her jump out of her
Aww.
skin. And the fact that she's living solo makes things
Your
worse.
door's closed.
But as it seems, she may not be entirely alone, because one night, after being woken up by a sound inside her room, this happens.
Oh no. What happened? Okay, it would be so sad that the house is haunted because this house actually looks nice. It's actually a pretty nice, cozy house. I would love to continue to live in this house. But if the ghost is a very mean ghost, I don't think I can tolerate with that. Ghosts aren't allowed in nice houses. I mean, if they are nice. You know, they're very touchy. If they only touch the items, I think it's fine. If they don't really bother me that much, I think it's fine. But the ghost touched her. Oh, that is a no. That is a deal breaker, bro. No. Bruh, I let you live here for free and you dare touched me? No way. That's a no.
Alone, because one night, after being woken up by a sound inside her room, this happens.
We need that. Someone turn on the light? I think someone turned on her light. Aww. Imagine it's an actual person out there. It might be even more scarier. Might actually be an actual person and an actual stalker. Oh no. But still no touchy. Okay, that's actually very creepy. Yeah, it does seem like there's actually a person behind the door. Ooh. She told her friend to stand outside for this video? Let's see. Let's see if the door is going to open. Let's see if the... Oh my god, that is obviously someone was there and wearing a gray socks. That looks like socks. That looks like a shoe or socks. Hey, I think that's actually a person out there, girl. I actually think that there's a person out there. That's why the next scene is just out there.
Pero salí corriendo de ahí porque ya no puedo. Ya no sé qué hacer. Son las 4 de la mañana. Pero sé que había algo ahí, sé que miré algo y no estoy loca.
It could could be scripted too, you know. Since we don't have the footage of her running out of her house, it could be actually someone there. Yeah. Yeah, it could be someone actually she knows is there for this clip. Yeah. A person would be much scarier. Yeah, a person would be much scarier, actually. If it's actually someone invaded her house, that would be much more scarier. If it's me, I would actually call police because that actually looks like someone is out there. Yeah.
No estoy loca. Tengo que entrar a trabajar al rato y no he dormido nada.
Oh.
Estoy nerviosa, no sé qué.
It now becomes clear as to why Giselle was so freaked out in this video. It wasn't just whatever this was that was at her door, but all the stuff before it that finally made her snap. Already feeling on edge, she bolts out of her room and pays no attention to the black shape at her door.
With the powers of the Second Amendment, a person breaking would be preferable. You would rather it's the person.
Not knowing if it was still there or not. She just wanted to get out of there as soon as possible. So she hops in her car and drives all the way to her job before parking outside and clocking in hours later. Now when she came back home eventually, she didn't find anything around her door to explain what she saw last night. It was gone, as if nothing had been there in the first place. But as her video shows, something was clearly there. From capturing things moving by themselves to recording moments where she felt a presence, Giselle has documented what she believes is clear evidence of an uninvited guest making itself at home.
Yeah, I just see a figure blinked a little bit. It was her, right? It was her, right? Am I crazy?
What she believes is clear evidence of an uninvited guest making itself at home. But of course, what do you think? While there haven't been any other strange happenings since then, she continues to look closely at these videos, hoping to find something in them that explains them. But for now,
man, it is a nice house. That would be so sad that she's being forced to live. I wonder if it's cheap, if the rent is cheap. With how high electricity bill are out here, I would be pissed about the lights always being turned on. That's exactly what I said. If the ghosts keep turning on my electricity, I will be so angry. We just keep turning on every night. You're like, God damn, you a ghost. What are you now? Are you scared of a dog too?
It remains unknown as to what exactly is happening inside her apartment. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out,
do you have any ghost video, Chad?
You can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Number 1.
At roughly 11:40 p.m. on a Sunday night, 2 nurses working the night shift at a dialysis clinic are getting a patient ready to go home. It's just about closing time and only 1 patient is left to be sent home via the pickup area that's outside the clinic. But just before heading out, something catches their attention.
Oh God.
According to Josephine, who sent me this video, someone was searching through their dumpsters and making a lot of noise.
Oh.
Apparently, it's a common occurrence here. But this isn't the reason she sends me this video. At the same time that Josephine and her colleague were outside, something happens inside.
Oh no, not the patient. Oh no, please. Don't disturb the patient, please.
Thankfully, the patient in this video was okay with Josephine sharing this video. They too felt it was necessary to show this footage to others, as otherwise no one would believe them. The following is what was caught. Take a look.
No, please. Ghost, don't do that. Don't tell me that they pushed the wheelchair. Please, don't push the wheelchair, please. I beg you. Okay. Huh? Oh! Oh no! Wait, what?
For some reason, the lady in the
Oh,
wheelchair
she
covers
saw.
up her face after letting out a scream. It's the same reaction that someone would have upon seeing something terrifying. But as it turns out, that's exactly what happened.
Oh.
Because according to Josephine, this patient saw a person who was seemingly disfigured and walking towards her. However, as the footage shows, no one
There's
is near.
no one there.
Or at least, it seems like that. Because if you look closely at the reflection on this TV screen, you'll notice what it was that terrified her. Take a look.
Wait, what? What? Oh, there's actually a figure there! Ooh. Bro, that's no way I can see that. How sharp their eyes is when they are reviewing this footage. Oh.
As it turns out, someone or something else had actually been present. On the TV screen, the shape of a dark figure suddenly appears before disappearing.
That is so interesting. So, Ghost has shadows? Eh? You can't really see them in front of you, but any other reflections, like TV reflection, can reflect their shadows and figures?
Appearing near the lady. At
Oh.
one
Okay, it appeared walking towards the lady and then it disappeared.
point, it's here, but then seconds later, it's right behind her. It's as if
Oh.
the shadowy figure had only been intent on getting close to her. As Josephine writes, they really thought that she was just seeing things.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's actually creepy. It goes behind her and then bent down, stared at her. Can you guys see it? And then there's actually another one here. There are two of them. Not just one.
Figure had only been intent on getting close to her.
It goes behind her and bent down and stared at her. And
As
then there's
Josephine
another
writes,
figure.
they really thought that she was just seeing things, but apparently that's not the case. While it's been a few months now since the time of this recording, this video continues to get pulled up at work as nurses find it hard to believe. But of course, what do you think?
Actually, just now I saw a little shadow around here. I'm not so sure if I'm seeing things. Like the moment the video played, actually.
At roughly 11:40 p.m. on a Sunday
Around
night,
here.
two nurses working the night shift at a dialysis clinic are getting a patient ready to go home.
I'm not sure
It's
if I'm
just about
seeing
closing
things
time,
too.
and only one patient is left to be sent home via the pickup
saw a
area that's
shadow
outside the
moved.
clinic. But just before heading out, something catches their attention.
Did you guys see it? Did you guys see it? The shadow moved over here. There was a shadow. It could be someone that is on the other side, but they said that there were only two nurses here and one patient. I saw that at the very beginning and I thought, am I seeing things? Yeah, that was a shadow over there. Yeah. It was just right there. Even the narrator did not see that. I just saw that one. I don't know if he didn't see it. And then she saw something came out from this place as well. I don't know if it's a coincidence or it's the same ghost. Yeah, it's very interesting to see. It's so obvious too. It definitely looks like a person. Yeah, just like pass by.
As it turns out, someone or something else had actually been present. On the TV screen, the shape of a dark figure suddenly appears before disappearing near the lady. At one point, it's here, but then seconds later, it's right behind her. It's as if the shadowy figure had only been intent on getting close to her. As Josephine writes, they
That
really
was
thought that she was
creepy.
just seeing things, but apparently that's not the case.
Well, I'm glad that at least the ghost did not push the wheelchair. It just appeared in front of her, scared her a little bit. I think that's better than pushing her, actually. I was a little worried that it's a mean ghost that pushed her.
While it's been a few months now since the time of this recording, this video continues to get pulled up at work as nurses find it hard to believe. But of course, what do you think?
And you
Just what
think
exactly had this old lady seen inside this lobby?
the chair is
This
evil?
one remains a mystery. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon
if
so
you
you
haven't
don't miss any
subscribed.
uploads in the future. Also, be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel.
Thank you for sharing
That
the
being
clips.
said, until next time.
Heck yeah! Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and leave a comment about what you think about most of this video. Are they real? Are they not real? Let me know. And I'll see you next time.